Hey everyone, Kunai Vixity here, and today we are reviewing Wave 1 of the Jada Toys MegaMan action figures. Now, I'm a big Mega Man fan. I love Mega Man. I love the games. I love the show. It's all great. So, that got me thinking. For my birthday, I wanted to order some Mega Man figures. And so I did, and they're here. They were supposed to come tomorrow, but they came early, so I guess the Mega Man gods have blessed us. Also, one more thing to say before I start the review is I'm not really like a figure reviewer, so I'm not gonna go to like the deep schematics of the figure and stuff. I'm just gonna go off two things. One, do I like how the figure looks? And two, does it do the character justice? So yeah, let's start the review. Alright, so the first figure we're reviewing is one of my video game goats himself, the one, the only Mega Man. And wow, this figure looks incredible. Actually incredible. Now, he does have like accessories like extra hands, the arm buster, extra faces, but those are all off camera. I'll show you some of those when at the very end of the video I'm gonna pose all the characters in some cool ways. So stay for that, because that will be very cool. So let's get into what I think of this figure. It's obvious that this is the Mega Man that is in Mega Man 1 through 10, and honestly, I have no reason against that. That is probably my favorite classic Mega Man design. God, dude, I'm just astonished in how good this figure looks. The face, it looks straight from the art from the games. It's genuinely incredible. But now let's get into my complaints. Now, there are some, I don't really know if the camera will pick it up, but yeah, there are some little scuffed bits of paint on the bottom, and my main issue is the nose. Oh my god, this nose, I'm sorry, it just does not look good, the nose, but overall, this figure is really great. I gotta give this a 9.5 out of 10. Alright, so the next figure we're reviewing is actually one of my favorite Robot Masters from the first Mega Man game, at least design-wise, and that is Fireman. Wow. God, I'm genuinely astonished by how amazing these figures are. Like, genuinely, they look fantastic. They look so accurate to the characters. This basically is just what I'd imagine like a full 3D remake of the first Mega Man game would look like. That's not Mega Man powered up, because that was basically just like a chibi-fied version, so that doesn't really count. It was 2.5D anyways. But actually, one interesting thing, you have to do a little bit of building with this guy before he's finished, so to say. You actually have to put his little fire things on his hands right there. But this is a really cool figure. Another thing that's a bit of a complaint is you have to fight to get this guy standing up. In that beginning shot when I started reviewing this figure, I just got lucky standing him up. And another thing is he also does have scuffed bit of paint on the legs. You can probably see it more clearly now, but yeah, honestly, I'm gonna have to give this figure a 9.7. This is genuinely fantastic. Okay guys, the final figure we're reviewing today is actually one of the lesser appreciated Robot Masters in the first game, and overall the franchise really, other than Tengu Man. Tengu Man is only really known for his absolute banger stage track in Mega Man and Bass. God, that's not even a video game soundtrack, bro. That's just a masterpiece. But anyways, you probably know him and you maybe love him. It's Iceman. Look at him. God, right off the bat, I love his stupid little face. It's so funny. That's why I really wish they made a Bomb Man figure, because Bomb Man's face is just in artwork, it's notoriously stupid looking, so that's why I really wish they made a Bomb Man figure, maybe in wave 5, because they're releasing 3 more waves, which I am so hyped for that Proto Man figure. I'll be copping that day 1. But yeah, honestly, I don't have a lot to say about this figure. It's just a really solid figure. The articulation is really nice. Honestly, I don't really have any complaints with this. I'm gotta give it the same as Mega Man, a 9.5. Alright, now the part you've all been waiting for, where I actually pose the figures. The first figure I posed is Mega Man. So you see, I got him with his arm buster, his angry face, and boom! He's shooting a bullet out of his Mega Buster! You can't tell me that isn't awesome. Cause it is awesome, and if you don't think it's awesome, then you're wrong. I'm sorry, you're wrong. The next figure I posed is the one, the only, Fireman. Now, honestly, I didn't really pose him much, because, like, there weren't really many posing options I was that interested in, so I really only gave him his angry face, so, yeah. Alright, the final figure I posed today is Iceman, and honestly, I'm really proud of this one, because I tried to, like, give it that look to where, like, you know, he's, like, kind of, like, leaning over, putting his arms back to where, like, I tried to simulate that look where he's, like, physically giving it his all to summon this, and I just have to compliment these figures again. These accessories are just phenomenal, honestly. Just, God, dude, these figures are great. And that is my review of the Jada Toys MegaMan action figures Wave 1. Now, my final thoughts on this are just, wow. Absolutely amazing. These are genuinely some of the best action figures I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyways, subscribe. I'll see you later.